Welcome guys, this is LordNick96 and I am back to do a toy review. I haven't done one of these in a while. And I needed to do this guy eventually, so I thought, hey, why not? Now I'm free, I'm not doing anything, so here he is. The last guy in my collection update, which seems like it's been forever since I've talked about that. And it is King Pandan from the Ultra 8 Brothers movie. Now I'll do his history, and I don't have a tag just to say because he was pretty cheap, so yeah. And this guy has been getting somewhat rare lately, so decided to pick him up because I really liked him. But anyway, on to his history. Well, of course, his different form, which most people should know, well, you guys, I think you guys would know. He had one head with two beaks. With two heads, but it was one combined, so there's no split here. But that was somewhat different, so I won't talk about that now, just in case I ever get a normal Pandan figure. But this one appeared in the Super 8 Ultra Brothers movie, where he was part of the other monsters that were brought into the quote-unquote real world, and he was the second one to appear. The first one was oh my god, it's been such a long time. But whatever. Oh man, it's been such a long time since I've talked about Ultra Monsters that I'm just completely blanking out. But anyway, he was the second to appear, as I said, and he was just attacking like this industrial plant near these boats. And eventually Ultraman Mebius appeared and fought him off and quickly killed him off. And again, after that, well, not again, sorry. And after that, he was combined with the other monsters and kaijus and whatnot that were there into the Giga Chimera. And then after that, he was killed. And he was the tail part of the section. And then, of course, he's appeared in the Ultra Galaxy movie, Ultra Legends, where he was one of the background monsters and fighting Ultra 7. But besides that, that has been his whole history. So, yeah, history's over with, and now we'll get onto the figure itself. Now, most of you guys, oh my god, lip smacking, I'm sorry if I do that, I don't know why I do that. But anyway, most of you guys have seen recent reviews of him because Goji73 has done one, and Ultraman Chronos did one recently, which actually influenced me to pick this guy up, So this might just be a rewatch for some of you guys, but basically detail is decent, very decent. I actually like it a pretty good amount because if you even look closely into the tail, you can see even little individual like lines and grooves just like put in there. So they do get pretty in depth. Like on the nails, you got the same thing. And then of course he's all this red, and he's got the spiky back, which is pretty soft, thankfully, and it's not, like, really hard. And, of course, you got all this stuff, and the faces look awesome. They just look like, they're like a zipper. Like one of those, evil dolls or something, one of those evil rag dolls, which is really cool. So, yeah, detail is pretty decent all around, but I think it's a little better than ordinary. You know, not that basic. It's pretty, a little bit higher than basic in my ranking. I'll get on to articulation. Basically, the arms, they can move 360. You just gotta force the arms around, like that. The legs move 360 too, pretty fluently, especially on mine. And the tail does move 360, but mine has a bit of a problem. Like, if I try to turn it, it feels like it's going to pop out, and it looks like it. So, I'm not going to do it, but it can move 360 on most others. And then, of course, one of the best parts about it is the heads move. And you can move them 360, you can force it around like so, but I wouldn't really recommend it, because you could pop the head off, and it doesn't look like it would, well, it might be a little tough to put it back on, and you also will scuff the beak, which there is a little scuffs on mine. There's a little scuffs on all the parts, but I'll get onto that paint job. So now I'm going to do scaling, and excuse me while I get Ultraman out of the box. I completely forgot to. I just got... Alright, here we go. Here is Ultraman. Now, this is another little flaw. If any of you seen this, you should know that. He is way too small. He's not, like, mega small like Silvergon is, like King Silvergon. But he is still small, because, I mean, in the movie, he was about that big compared to an Ultra. But now he's shorter. But it might just be the Ultra's fault, because all of the Ultras are, like, super tall. So it might just be the Ultras. And, here's one that has somewhat a resemblance with him. Eleking. Both from the Ultra 7 series. Yeah, this works out a little bit better. Because, Eleking is pretty tall, too, but I still think King Panda should be about the same height, but if you were actually, like, teaming up, that would be pretty sweet. And let's pull out everyone's favorite kaiju, Gomra. Again, King Panda needs to be bigger, but that is also the dreaded King curse, is that they're all slightly smaller than everything else, so, yeah. And then just for, I guess, shits and giggles, here's a guy I haven't pulled out in a long time. Gamera. Again, needs to be bigger. But I just wanted to pull him out just because, since I've been pulling out Godzilla, why not just pull out Gamera instead? So yeah, scaling is not the best. Could have been a lot better. And, onto paint job, which I haven't got to yet. As you can tell, he is like a very red color. He's like really brick red with some hints of little glossiness red all around. And mine has like little weird spots on the back of the head, but that's weird. And it's just mine. And then of course you do have the yellowness all across the beaks and little horns and feet there. And again, the faces just look awesome. That's what really got me onto this figure, because he just looks so intimidating sometimes. But for, like, accuracy-wise with the paint job, I believe he was a lot darker red in the movie. I haven't seen the movie in a while. Sorry I'm saying a lot. I just realized I've been saying so... Yeah, again, he was supposed to be a lot darker red like he was in the movie, but that doesn't look too bad. Because a lot of people just think this is a basic, okay figure, but I always think about the good things and the good aspects of the figures, because I don't want to buy some crappy figure that I know everyone hates. I try to look for the good points in it. Like with this guy, it's because I think he's got pretty well detailed. There goes saying again, but some of the monsters look just like complete crap compared to him. Oh my god, can I stop saying that? Jeez. But anyway, I think I've been rambling on a little bit too much now, because I want to keep this a little short, because I don't want to do like super long videos. Those are for my Super Metroids. So yeah, this has been my last guy to review, since I don't have any others. Well, last guy on my collection update, I should say that. Well, this will be the last guy I review for sometimes, because I've got other stuff to do, because I have been busy. I recently just picked up Metroid Prime, which is awesome. I've been playing through that, and it's so much fun. Again, I have the Super Metroid thing I'm going to be doing, and I got some other stuff, but I'll try to fit in a few reviews here and there. So if any of you kaiju people are still watching and saying, what is this crap, like to all my other videos, don't worry, I'll be doing reviews once in a while, just so that I can keep it different. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this King Panda review, and I haven't given him a rating yet. I'm 4 out of 5, typical my rating style, because everything is pretty dang nice on him, except the color's a little bad. Well, it could have been a little bit better, because it is pretty, like, light red, and the scaling is off, but besides that, he is a very nice figure. I totally recommend him. He is becoming harder to find as King Goldrass, which I didn't talk about, but I wanted to really get him because the same seller that I bought this guy from was selling King Goldrass, and I thought I was going to get him, but I had my hopes up. But, oh well. At least in the end, instead I got Ella King and Black King and Gudon, so one figure for 3 other ones. I can live with that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.